In today's video, I'm gonna check into this hotel here in Koh Yao Noi called Paradise Koh Yao, and then I'm gonna go on a boat tour, which honestly, I think it might be recency bias, but I think that's the best day trip I've ever been on here in Thailand. Then I'm gonna show you this hotel, which I think is really good, but there are some downsides. So if you're thinking about coming to Koh Yao Noi and you've got this spot on your radar, then at the end of this video, I'm gonna talk a bit about the bad things as well as the good things, because there are some bad things. So let's start by placing Koh Yao Noi on a map. So we are in the Andaman Sea, right between two of the main tourist parts of Thailand, with Phuket on the left and Krabi on the right. So it's actually quite surprising that Koh Yao Noi and its bigger brother Yao Yai are not totally overrun by tourism. They are actually some of the most chill islands that I've been to in Thailand. But I'll get back to Yao Noi and my hotel later in the video, because I'm just so excited to share the day trip that I went on. I truly think it's one of the best day trips I've ever been on, even though I've been to Thailand 5 times now. The hotel arranged our trip, but you can visit the island from any touristy area in the region. The name of the island group is Hong Islands, and we started off here in Koh Lao Lading, and we got there just before all the other tour groups came in. I witnessed the guy proposing to his girlfriend here, and I don't think he could have chosen a better place to do so. And of course the girl said yes. One of the nice things about the Hong Islands is how close they all are to each other, because sometimes these day trips can get a wee bit boring because you're spending a lot of the day just sailing without any sightseeing, but that definitely wasn't the case on this tour. I think the highlight of the trip was supposed to be the actual main Hong Island, and I did enjoy it very much. It's a lovely place to swim, and there's also a little restaurant where you can get some food or fresh coconut. There's also a viewpoint that you can climb, but I just chilled at the beach and enjoyed swimming in this blue ass water. But the highlight of my day was definitely when we took the boat just 10 minutes around the corner and my little tour group had lunch on this tiny secluded beach. Then it was time for some more snorkeling and a few more stops on secluded islands, where I once again was surprised at how few other tourists there were. And after seeing these cute monkeys, we were back at the hotel. The best thing about this hotel is the beach and the whole location. It's on its own side of the island. It's the only hotel on this beach, and even though we're here in high season, it's not that full, so we don't have the beach to ourselves, but it's a nice calm vibe, and it's just really nice to sit here on your own beach. The rooms here are really spacious and they're quite clean, but I must say that if it's your first time to Thailand and you're not necessarily used to having a lizard in your bathroom or spider webs on top of the room, then maybe you would feel a little bit uncomfortable here. But if you're used to that kind of stuff, then it's a pretty nice room. The hotel also has a nice swimming pool overlooking the ocean, a few different beach bars and a couple of restaurants. And 2 monitor lizards. If you're staying here at Paradise Koh Yao, then I really recommend that you rent a kayak for the day, and then you can see the cliff from the hotel's beach on the left hand side. Go around that one, and then in 20 minutes you'll come to this absolutely insane beach. And once again I had to ask myself, where are all the other tourists? We are literally in one of the most popular parts of Thailand, and we had this place all to ourselves. But back at the hotel, it's time to address some of the things that I do not like about this place. The worst thing about this hotel is that you can only enjoy this beach before 2 o'clock in the afternoon, when the tide goes out. Then it looks like this, and then you can kind of feel a bit trapped, because as I said, we're on this secluded part of the island, so you don't have a 7-Eleven in, there's not a road, a little village or anything up there, so you can feel a bit trapped. And when you can't go and swim in the ocean, which is you're here to enjoy the beach, but you can't really enjoy the beach, then it gets a bit... There's not even a little shop at the hotel, and the prices in the restaurants are way higher than at some of the 5-star hotels that I've stayed at in Thailand. So I just feel like they take advantage of the fact that you are a bit trapped here. If there'd been a little shop and the prices at the restaurants were better, then I could have coped with the lack of a swimmable beach, but I ended up getting pretty annoyed with this hotel, and I was happy when I left after 4 nights. And if you wanna see where I ended up, then make sure you subscribe to the channel.